Well, I guess on the bright side, whenever you mess up, you can at least whoop on it with a track hoe, and that gets it back right. So, we've made a major malfunction with the jet boat. And lights probably messing everything up, but I've warped the hull. I'll go more in detail here in a clip. I just realized this is probably best to be its own video. And it's starting to rain, so I better go ahead and push old Tiggy Tammy in. Oh, goodness. Oh my goodness. So yeah, basically this is requiring a straightening process that requires a track hoe, and I'm thankful to have the track hoe, but the shop is not big enough to do that maneuver with that size of a machine, and I don't have anything smaller than that. So anything smaller than that here that'll bend this boat back. So we're stuck waiting on the rain. I'm an idiot, but hey, the shop's a mess anyways, and it's full of bull, so ain't nothing I can do about it. Oh, this has been a mess. I mean, an unreal mess here. I did it to myself. I should have read the manual. Always read the manual. All right, so we'll take it from the top here. So what went wrong? Why are we using track hose to put the jetstream together? Well, you see here, these stringers are supposed to be tacked in before you weld in the bottom of the hull or the keel enforcement or anything. I am used to steel fabrication, so I've been told how much it warps. I didn't really account for quite how much this stuff is easy to warp just a little bit. Well, the reason you're supposed to tack these in before you weld in the hull, any of that stuff, is because when you add that heat, it warps the shite out of this hull. Well, I didn't do that. So what we ended up having to do there was push the hull back down and talk to Jetstream. They said, no harm, no foul. You know, as long as you get it straight, it's no big deal. Had to push the hull back down, get the stringers in it, get them tacked in the way they're supposed to be. Oh, we're getting her done now. We've got the warpage situation figured out. Got a 2x4 wedged up under there, 4x4 pushing down there, pushing it flat to push it up and down all at the same time, if that makes any sense, if you're following me. And then get that stringer in there. Now that they're in there and we're welding those out, you know, decent welds. That one needs going over. Hey, just let me find a good one. Let me find a good one to show you. That one's pretty good. That one's pretty good. All right, look, they're hard to get to. Leave me alone. So basically where we're at right now is we're able to, thank God, have this little mini here that landed it back at the shop between jobs, and we're able to get this in the shop because my big track hoe had to go to an emergency job where a hillside slid into the parking lot of an apartment building because we've gotten so much freaking rain here. It ain't funny, but I guess we're just kind of stuck trying to work through it. But now we've got everything pushed back, got every stringer in correctly, everything's Gucci. Okay, next thing up, after we get done, you know, blowing up parts on every last welders, we were trying to tag team it last night, but things didn't go right. I mean, we melted down a CK torch, so apparently those ain't as durable as the factory Lincoln Miller torches, but it's melted. Then exploded a regulator. That was pretty exciting. Wish I would have got that on video, but as soon as all that's done with, we'll get to go with this Honda motor up in the Jetstream, and that'll be a lot of fun. So yeah, can't wait for that. We're almost to the point that I can hang the motor. I'm gonna be hanging the motor this week, but this thing has been a battle royale of getting this thing flat. Hopefully I had enough clips there to try to kind of show what was happening with it, but if I don't, oh well, you know what, it's all I got. All right, this thing's been a fight. I mean, read the manual, tack the stringers in, let me tell you, you don't want to do this. You do not want to do this. So yeah, I can guarantee that. But yeah, so we're almost getting there. Almost getting there. God bless. We're almost there, son. We're almost there. That intake's just sitting there, but we're almost there. Got about maybe 30% of these stringers left to weld, and then we'll be hanging the motor, and that'll be in the next video.